What's going on, guys? So if you guys saw the last video, I am missing a couple of things to make it actually run properly or actually make it fit. So this is where I'm at now. I took off the ITBs because I need to put my throttle cable on, and I took off the bracket, and I'm gonna be running this throttle cable right here underneath to the ITB. And how in the last video I was saying how I'm gonna be using the original holes. There's two black like little plugs that plug these up, and then they thread in. So luckily my vibrant vacuum block fits literally right there. So I already bought bolts from Home Depot for that, and I need to redo all my fuel lines. I need to extend or make a longer fuel return line, and I need to extend that out also. So got a little more work to do, but it's fine. Take your time on it, and yeah. And I also need to buy what is it? The pigtails for my OEM injector, the harness. Plug this from here to the RC injectors that I'm gonna be running, the 440s. So I need to buy that also. Got a lot more things to buy and wait, but it's okay. Let's see what else. And I need to take off this right here and plug it up. And I already bought plugs from O'Reilly's. Where is it at? Right here. I bought an assortment, so because I don't know what the right size was, so I just bought an assortment. I'm gonna put that in, and then the auto control valve is pretty much deleted, fully deleted. And now just me ordering a lot of parts and stuff. I'm sniffing a lot. I'm kind of sick, so yeah, it kind of sucks. But this is the OEM throttle cable bracket. I'm gonna mount it on right here, probably underneath. Actually, no, we'll just do it on top, and then I just gotta figure out which hole to put it at. And now I'm gonna drill another hole so I have 2 bolts on it. And I already bought the bolts from Home Depot, so got all that. So I'm gonna mock up the throttle cable bracket today, and we'll see. This is the old bracket. So how this happened was I bought an innovative B series bracket, but it didn't work on mine. I guess it's for an LS. So it was like a little bit longer. My dad cut it and he got it welded, so that's why it kind of is junk now. But I'm just mounting this bracket on just to see where it has to be. Oh my god, that is perfect. Okay, so let me just put a bolt through and show you guys. So this is how I have it set up. Got the original B16 or ITR throttle cable bracket, and it's not tight all the way yet because I still gotta, I think I'll add a little bit more tension, but it does move the flaps, and I'll show you guys. You guys see that? I don't know if it's opening all the way though. Yeah, I think I might notch this bracket down a little bit more so the cable could sit a little bit further down. Besides that, at least that bracket works, and luckily I don't need to go buy one, so that's good. That sound's coming from here. Now I'm just taking off the last hose to the outer air control valve. I'm plugging it off with this, and hopefully nothing comes out or no leaks. Oh no, it's leaking. So now that thing's plugged off, fits right over. Now I'm gonna cap it off with or tighten it down with a hose clamp, and then should be good. Alright, so some time has passed. I took a nap. I woke up, I was so tired, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but in the video I just didn't feel like talking. Alright, I just couldn't think. So I came to the conclusions on what I'm actually planning on doing. I actually took some time, just browse the computer and see what I should do. And after some research, I am actually gonna be keeping my brake booster. So I am not gonna delete my brake booster. I'm gonna keep it. So I'm still gonna run the vacuum to the vacuum block. And hold on, my dog tripping out. My dog. Oops. Go on you. So I'm not gonna delete the brake booster. I'm actually gonna take this plate off and run filters that go on top of the ITBs. Pretty much like little filters that go over it. I'm trying to find the best ones that don't pretty much like block a lot of airflow, because I heard that's one thing about them. I want to get something a bit like the Toda ones that they sell for like 300 bucks, but I'm not sure if they'll fit these ones. So I gotta take measurements on the trumpets or the velocity stacks and figure out which ones to buy, and based on the size and everything. So yeah, just gotta do that. And yeah, it makes my life easier, but I'm still gonna be buying a new clutch line. where's it at? Yeah, clutch lines, because it does get in the way of the vibrant block. Unless I keep the clutch line and make it easier on myself by, here, let me see. So since this is pretty long, I could just run a stack of washes behind it and have it float out so that it clears. Oh shit, alright. But so, it's gonna be, so this is where it's supposed to sit at and it's in the way. If I space it out a tad bit, it will clear the lines. So I think I might just do that instead of getting clutch lines, so I save a bit more money, because I looked that all up, brake boost and everything, and it's a couple $100 and for like a good quality one, so I'm not trying to fuck with that right now. So I'm gonna space that out, take this plate off. So I'm gonna take the ITBs off again, and then after that, plug the hose back in. You know, hold on a second. Let me get some light for you guys, because it's a bit dark. Let me know if it actually helps out. Give me a thumbs up if I should still use this light even during the day. It's a snap-on light, pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, I think the major thing that I need to do now is I just need to make my fuel line longer, switch over the fitting, because this fitting is a dash. I'm not too sure, but I gotta take that off. And oh, there's only one bolt mount on that. I gotta take this off because I dropped the hex key, the hex key down there, and take it off. But yeah, this makes my life easier. I'm not gonna run this. I mean, what the hell? I'm running this. I'm just gonna make everything simpler by thinking a lot and making it simple. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is take off that, take off the plate. Kind of sucks because I spent like $170 or $180 for the base plate and the filter, but that shit's this is not gonna fit. So whatever. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some, but same time, try and error. And this is for you guys. Like, if you guys end up doing this, you guys know what you guys don't have to buy compared to like what I have to buy. So I'm gonna take that off now. Hopefully they're the same thread size. I don't even think this is the right fitting that was for it. Yeah, that is definitely not the right fitting. But I mean, is it? No, because it's like gashed in there. Okay, well I'm gonna take this one off and it fits. So this is off the AM fuel pressure regulator. Now how I was saying that it was wrong, like the fitting was wrong, is because thank God for like using AM fittings and stuff a lot. So if you look at this one, this is the AM one. You see how it's flat at the top and it has a bigger hole. This is the one that came on it, which isn't right. This one is normally for like another fitting to another fitting, and this right here, it's a lot bigger hole because on the fuel pressure regulator, the TWM, the hole is pretty small. So yeah, but that made a gash into it. You can see the silver, but it's not too bad. So I'm gonna put the AM one on, and this portion should be good. Alright, now one thing is, I'm looking at these because this is the K-tune cap for the RDX injectors and this is the RC injectors. They look exactly the same, but the RDX or the K-tune cap is slightly bigger, so it just won't fit. The only way I could do this is by ordering actual injectors that are for like, what is it, for the car, stock injectors. So I guess these caps don't work, but they work on my AM fuel, which is pretty funny. But yep, and I think that these, oh yeah, so there's one and one. Okay, I just gotta order new plugs for it, and that's not too hard. So that's one thing I'll wait on, and I guess I'll sell this setup with the fuel rail if I end up selling the fuel rail and the injectors. What I'm gonna do now is take apart this plate and just make it look like how it came when I got it. So time lapse. So I think it's just time to put it all back to normal, and it's cool because we get to see the velocity stacks now when it's in the bay. Ooh. Just gotta order the filter. I want to bring one of these with me upstairs so I know I can measure it upstairs and then order it on the computer. And over here, yeah, just mainly the fuel lines that I have to do and get. I need to actually go buy. I need to go Home Depot, get some washers for the block to space out the block, and we should get it from there. And everything should just bolt right up. Throttle cable, I might have to do some adjustments to the throttle cable, and after that, it should be good. I just gotta wait for injectors, but everything else underneath will be plugged in, and yeah. But there's actually not that much to do. Alright, what's going on, guys? It is the next day, and little updates because I got off work yesterday and decided to put a little bit of work into my car, and today I just got off work also, and this is where the ITBs are at right now. I currently put the injectors on. I got different O-rings for it. Luckily we have a spare box of just full of O-rings and gaskets, so I got a new O-ring for those injectors. Now they're all in. Fuel return line, I already did a fuel return line. As you can kind of see, it's a -645 all the way down to the fuel line. And then the only thing I'm currently waiting on, I ordered a lot more fittings to do my fuel setup. I am missing a -6 right here because this fuel filter I'm currently using is so big. So how I'm gonna do it is I'll buy a -6 with a gauge adapter. So I put the fuel gauge right here, and then the fuel filter, my magnet fuel filter right here, will go right here. So it's gonna extend out, and then it'll just go down to the line. I think that's the best way to run it at the moment. I can't have it like leaning close to this because it gets pretty close. So yeah, that's that. And then I still have to wire up my TPS, which the plug is right here. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow since I am off tomorrow. And I also got this package from Florida. This is my ECU. I told you guys that I was gonna get Hondata, and this is Hondata. So you know, let me put this. Alright, so I ordered a Hondata S300 V3 off of Peripherals. I forgot. One of my friends, a subscriber, Iraq Buckboy. If you're watching this, drop a comment. I know you're watching this. How the hell do I open this? He sent me a link for this, and I decided just to buy it because I'm getting my car retuned anyway, so I need yeah, you know, ECU. Wow, that's a lot of shit that they put in there. So here's the ECU. It is a P28, and here's the Hondata S300 S3 or V3. Not sure how I'm gonna be using that, but that's that. And I think they just like got rid of the sticker, but it has my VIN number and everything in it. When you buy it, there's support for the Hondata, and I'm gonna just crack it open and show you guys. I think out of everything I bought for the ITBs, besides the ITBs itself, the most expensive thing was this. I paid $700. Well, it was $690, but I paid for shipping, so it was like $740 for this. And Hondata is pretty expensive, but in the end, it'll be worth it. And I'm not gonna be starting my car with this ECU. I'm gonna be using the current tune that's on my car to start the car. And then when I go to my tuner, that's when I'll switch it over to this ECU. Just that little board is 500 bucks. But, you know, it does everything it needs to do. So, yeah, so Hondata S300 V3. Really excited for this, and I get to plug in my own laptop and, you know, just not really fuck around with it, but disable stuff if I need to, if I'm on the road, if I run into a problem. So that's the benefit about this. Current update, got Hondata finally. I'll put the link down below, and yeah, I paid roughly 740 bucks because I did get a base map on this. I feel like I didn't need to, but I just got it anyways. I was extra like 70 bucks. So, but I mean, I don't know how to make base maps. So if you guys bought just the ECU and just the S300, probably like I think 600. But I paid for all the rest, so it's whatever. At least I have it now. And right now I'm running a chip P28 on Chrome. And tomorrow I'll have another video. Well, I mean, I'll record another video, but I don't know when it's gonna upload. I'm gonna be doing my vacuum lines and everything else. I'll finally finish the fuel lines and stuff, because the fittings do come in from Summit Racing tomorrow. So I have a lot of stuff that comes in tomorrow, and then my injector clips for the injectors from OBD1 to OBD2, that's gonna be coming in tomorrow also. So I have the injectors, vacuum lines. So I'm most likely I could start the car tomorrow. But yeah, so I also ordered new velocity stacks. So stay tuned for that. They're bigger and they come with filters on them. So hopefully they fit. I did measurements like a couple times, and you know, it'd be good. But besides that, that's it for this video. Didn't really do much. Still gotta work out the throttle cable a bit, and we'll be straight. So like, comment, subscribe if you're not, and stay tuned for the next ITB install video. Most likely it'll be running, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. Peace out.